Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Daniel, and this is morning tea. How's everybody doing? Cheers. I almost had an accident this morning. I almost spilled my tea all over my desk, and it would have landed clearly on my keyboard. I have one of those little, pull out little drawers where the keyboard is right underneath, and it almost landed on my soul reminder cards. So I was in a little panic right before we started shooting this. But how's everybody doing? It is Wednesday, November 30th, 2011. It's the end of November, folks. It's the end of November. As of tomorrow, we have 25 days till Christmas. Are you ready? Have you done your shopping? Are you buying a lot of gifts this year? Are you making gifts? Are you having a big celebration? Most importantly, let me just put this out there. It's 26 days to my birthday. Yes, December 26th is my birthday. So start crossing out your calendar. And I will let you know that all I want for Christmas, all I want for my birthday this year is a tune-up for Howard, my car. Howard needs a tune-up bad. So if you're being generous and you want to give me something for my birthday, I need a tune-up for my car. That's it. That's all I want. Because I'm going to go to Disney all day long and celebrate, and I'm going to go have a great time. So if anybody has a Disney pass and you're in the LA area and you want to go celebrate with me, I will be on December 26th. God bless, if everything goes well, and that is a Monday. I will be on December 26th, Monday. I will be at Disney celebrating my birthday. So start getting your. I'm sorry, getting dressed here while we're talking. Start getting your Mickey ears ready so you can come and celebrate with me on December 26th. That's it. Let's get started. Today I want to talk about a little bit about. It's Wednesday. It's a hump day. It's a day when it's a hump day. You jump over the hump to get to the finish line, to get to the better things. One of the most important things that I've realized as I've been in the spiritual process and doing readings for people is jumping over those humps. We all, not all, let me not generalize this. When folks usually come for a reading, it's because there's a crossroad, there's something going on in their lives where they have to make a decision and they're not sure which way to go. There is there's something that they need to accomplish in order to fill up that space inside and make us feel better. We all do it. I do it too. Whenever I get a reading, it is because I usually am trying to decide. It doesn't have to be a big crossroad in the life. Just give me a little small one. Now here's the important thing, and I'm almost as guilty as everybody. I'm as guilty as everybody. In order to get over those humps, we have to change things about us. There is something in AA that they say people place certain things. You have to change things in order to get to where you want to go. To have a proper outcome, to have the outcome that you actually want and desire, you have to change certain things in your life to get there. Why, you ask? Okay, simple logic. If I stay on the same road as I've always been, and if I keep doing things exactly the same way as I've done, what we call it in AA insanity. The insanity of it is that doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. So, if that's going to happen in AA as an alcoholic and a drug addict, if that's going to happen in that aspect, I need to put that and practice it in my real life. And in my real life, if I keep doing the same thing over and over again, it's insane for me to think that I'm going to have a different outcome. Example. If I stay on the same job that is not promoting me or giving me more money, why would I expect it to do it again next year? If it hasn't fulfilled me, if I haven't put my whole heart into it, it's not going to happen. If I want more and different, then I need to go look for more and different. We talked about friends yesterday. If I have a set of friends who are continuously belittling me or dogging me or avoiding me or not being the best friends I could have, then why would I expect different outcomes? I have to change those friends. Places. If I live in a place that's surrounded by negativity, and that could be as simple as who I live with, my roommate, my friend, my family. If I'm in this middle of a negativity, and I want something better for me, then I need to move. It's not an easy thing to do all the time. No, I understand. You can't just get up and quit your job. It's not. But you can start putting those intentions forward and start putting that idea to the universe and telling God or the universe, hey, I'm looking for another job. Start looking. No, it's not easy to find a job, but if you don't look, you'll never know if it's there. Your perfect job, the job that's going to get you to move to a better position, to a better place, which will allow you to change where you live, because now you have money to move, which when you move, you'll have different friends. Oh my God, do you see it? So it starts with one change. Make one change in the things that you do, and I can guarantee you that everything will follow. It's kind of like a caterpillar effect. You know how the caterpillars, when they're walking, the way the first, wherever that first one goes, the rest will follow. That's the same thing. I believe it's the same thing with our lives. If you change one thing today, it would send the butterfly effect. Other things will start changing. And then as you see that and you realize that that one little change made a difference, then tomorrow you want to change something else. And then something else. And before you know it, things in your life have changed and have taken you in a total new direction. One that you really want, one that you're happy with, because you took reins of the situation. Now, you can't control everything, so maybe that change is not going to work out. Maybe that change didn't really happen the way you wanted to. But you know what? The cool thing about it is that tomorrow you get to wake up and you can do it all over again. You can change things about your day again. But the key thing is nothing will change in your life unless you change that one thing. Just change one thing. Change the way you buy your coffee this morning. Change the route you take to work. Change who you talk to and who you say good morning to this when you get to work. If there's somebody that you've been avoiding and ignoring for a long time, how about saying good morning to them and see where that friendship takes you? Got it? So that's a challenge for you folks. Oh, okay. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Although this is a feminine card, what it tells me is it's good to box people in to certain roles. You're not everything to everybody. So you can have your best friend at work, you can have your best friend at home, you can have your husband, you can have your wife, you can have your children, and you can be different people to everybody. You don't have to be everything to everybody. You don't have to be your confidant and your best friend and your hang-up buddy, and your spouse doesn't have to be that person. You can be different people to different you can be different with different people, and that's okay. I believe that's okay. Do not let people expect you to be their everything, and don't expect somebody to be your everything. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And yeah, because you're wonderful. So in your wonderfulness, be wonderful with a lot of people in their own way. Give everybody their own time and respect and space, and give yourself your time, your love, your respect and space. So with that said, I want to shout out. I was very honored to be invited yesterday by my friend Nikia Trapp. She's a new friend. I spoke before the American Marketing Association at the Dominguez Hills College here in Carson, California. It was an amazing time. I was able to talk about promotions and marketing and kind of give them a little inside view on how things work with us. I've been doing marketing promotions for about 4 years now, 5 years, and it was amazing to be able to tell people about my adventures and show them pictures and brag a little. It was a very important step in my career yesterday. So thank you, Nikia, for that. And with that, folks, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your tea. Enjoy your coffee. And I will see you tomorrow.